Bitcoin is likely to fall 1% tomorrow per CoinDataFlow estimates. Let's start things off with a brief look at today's market behavior. At this hour, Bitcoin is up 2.5% over the last 24 hours and holding near $60,774.40. Now we move to the analysts' outlooks. According to CoinCodex, we might see the price moving toward $61,015.42 by tomorrow, roughly 0.2% above today's value. Gov Capital Collector projects a move down to $60,674.25 for Bitcoin, which implies a loss of 0.4%. CoinLore notes it may slide toward $60,483, a fall close to 0.7%. A separate analysis by CoinDataFlow points to Bitcoin declining to $60,289.01, a potential fall of 1%. And last but not least, 30 Rates projects the price falling to $59,739 by July 3, 1.9% below now. This is the top return short call. That's all 5 opinions on tomorrow. Let's see what's next. Let's now review the key metrics behind each forecast. Taking all 5 forecasts into account, we could see the price move anywhere between a decline of 1.9% and an increase of 0.2%, depending on the analyst. In conclusion, 30 Rates projects the highest gain with 1.9% upward move in value by July 3. Looking at the numbers, you could earn between $2 and $19 for every $1,000 you invest. By examining recent volatility trends, CoinCodex's forecast stands as the most probable, with a 83.5% likelihood. Using all 5 forecasts, I've worked out a clear consensus outlook. Looking at the consensus view, Bitcoin is seen around $60,440.14. Let's crack this open. The consensus outlook indicates a potential 0.7% decrease. In parallel, your capital might also move higher by 0.7%. With 1,000 as the base, this might equal a gain of $7. Consensus figures indicate that the chance of this forecast being realized is about 79.7%. Let's move on and check where analysts expect the price to head in the short 3-day window. An upward drive is anticipated by CoinCodex. The view from Gov Capital Collector is that Bitcoin will remain stable. According to additionally CoinLore, the price is expected to remain largely unchanged, reflecting a stable short-term market environment. For the days ahead, CoinDataFlow signals further gains. 30 Rates highlights that Bitcoin could slide lower. Integrating all outlooks, the consensus presents a case for Bitcoin moving higher in the near term. Bringing these perspectives together, 60% of analysts foresee Bitcoin moving downward. 2 days back, 5 forecasts were posted. Now we compare them with yesterday's outcome. By the end of trading, the price was $60,027.70. Yesterday's close showed that most of the forecasts were right about the direction. Closest match to the market came from Gov Capital Collector. Now let's open up the details. In yesterday's move, 4 forecasts landed inside the candle. Speaking of ROI, all forecasts turned positive and Traders Union stood out. Here's the daily overview, a simple summary of all results. Meanwhile, Gov Capital Collector recorded 0.2% ROI with accuracy. See which forecasts match the market movement most precisely. Now we'll look at the forecasted returns for tomorrow and where Bitcoin fits among other cryptos. In this ranking, Bitcoin falls below the leader as Dogecoin holds 2% expected performance. In this section, Bitcoin is compared with just 4 other random cryptos. The full comparison with many more assets is now available on my website. If this analysis of different analysts' performance made things clearer, tap like and subscribe for the next one. Talk to you in the next one.